A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to my channel. Once again, I feel like I should make myself clear on this whole entire thing itself. There are, in fact, a lot of new milestone challenges that I'm going to be putting together for quite a while now, and this is one of them. There is, in fact, going to be another milestone challenge related to video quantity coming soon, though. Real soon. But for today, here on April 17th, what I got to show today is that if you're not aware of what's happened, I was able to compile every single type of social media related asset together. And by counting every single one of them, including my first Twitter account, which is still gone, enough said, I was actually able to determine that I have nearly 137,000. Of course, this was months ago, and everything's pretty much fluctuated by now. So of course the value rate is pretty much higher or lower at this point, depending on how all social media accounts combine together to make the total amount of assets that I got. Relating to followers, related to people I'm following, related to amount of likes that I have, or how many uploads I have to certain platforms like Twitter, Instagram, or WhatsApp, I can tell you for sure that I was actually able to have nearly 137,000 combined with 2 Twitter accounts, my YouTube channel, and many others. So that way they all add up to 137,000 almost. So what I'm going to do today is this is the Pocket Shot Slingshot, a compact slingshot with a really stretchy backing that is able to hurl steel balls of this size up to 350 FPS. Of course, it's not a toy. It's actually been classified as a weapon, especially by the state of Wisconsin and all of its regulations based on certain laws that combine to use different types of materials out there. They will definitely classify this as a weapon, so I cannot stress this enough. Anyone out there who's looking forward to, I guess, utilizing certain items out there to create weapons of any sort, or just simply buying certain weapons out there, like firearms and the like, especially during a time of need like this, I can certainly tell you right now that this one is actually pretty dangerous. But what I'm actually going to be doing today is that I'm going to be destroying some items. A large table full of items that I have nearby. And so let me just go on ahead and take you over to them. So here are the items that I'll be firing the steel balls at. And so I do plan on making this a montage similar to how that 19 does it. So without further ado, let's get started on it. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and load this up. There we go. Why can't I hit nothing? Well, seems like I can't destroy these things with the pocket shot. So I don't know. Might just have to call it a day then. Well, turns out I cannot destroy anything at all with this. Of course, I might need a higher FPS range, or I might need to pull back on it even more, but I'm worried about damaging the latex backing on it. So in that case, I might as well just call it quits, because this thing is actually pretty dangerous. I've had a couple bounce backs at some point where I was actually able to get an injury on my hand at one point. I also hit my finger on. I want to say the latex might have slapped me on the finger, but okay, well, that's just pretty much it for today's milestone challenge. I'm going to have to send this thing back just so nothing else can be done. That is very dangerous. So at this point, I admit it, this thing is such a weapon that I feel like anybody can get seriously injured with this thing. And at the same time, deaths might even come about if it hits you hard enough. So, in that case, all is said and done. But now, it's time for me to move on. So, if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.